Hi guys, it's me, Faye here at Faye Dusk, and I am doing another video for my Back to Basics series. And in this video I just wanted to briefly talk about contacting your guardian angel slash spirit guide. So start off with guardian angel or spirit guide. Some people see a guardian angel and a spirit guide as two different things. I personally use the term interchangeably, and for me personally they are the same thing. I have a guardian angel or spirit guide, well, I like to call her a guardian priestess, that I met on a meditation sort of thing that I did about 4 or 5 years ago, and her name is Brianna, and she's beautiful with long red hair, and as I said, she's a priestess, and she has other sort of fellow priestesses like working with her. And I've only ever done the ritual to meet her once, and it was like a really fantastic experience for me, and it was nice to actually be able to put a face and a name to, like, my whole life I felt this sort of presence, and like I feel like I'm protected, I suppose. I don't know if you get the same sort of thing, but there's been so many incidences in my life where like something bad could have really have happened, and there's so many times, and everything happens for a reason. I know like I'm being protected by some outside force or source or something. And yeah, and obviously as well you can have more than one guardian angel or spirit guide. That's important as well. So I know sometimes people think you can only have one, but yeah, no, obviously it's possible to have more than one. And I also have a feeling that I have a male spirit guide, but I've never actually tried to contact him, but I will soon. So anyway, what I did to contact her was, it was like a meditation. It's like I've got a guided meditation CD for like confidence and anxiety, and in one of the tracks on there I just sort of like adapted for my own use. But what I did, if I go through it basic of what I did, and when this video is up I'm going to put a ritual on how to contact your spirit guide or guardian angel on my Facebook page. So I don't know if it'll let me actually link the post below, but my Facebook page is always linked in the description box in all of my videos. So if you just click on my Facebook page when this video is up, when you see it, the post for contacting a spirit guide will be up. So how I did it is that I laid down and closed my eyes. It's really important, obviously, to relax, and also to make sure that you don't do this when you're too tired, for a variety of reasons. One, you may find it harder to actually connect with your spirit guide, and two, you may actually fall asleep, and that wouldn't be good, would it? So make sure you're nice and relaxed. Lie down. I say you can sit or lie down, but I laid down so it was more comfortable for me, and just have like some nice comfy pillows around, and just sort of somewhere you feel protected and safe, and where you know you're not going to be disturbed. It might be your bed, it might be your sitting room, it might be anywhere. But yeah, so do that. Lie down and get nice and comfortable. Close your eye. Have some nice music on as well. Might help. Something without words, I would say. Something sort of like either like a melody, or like what you love the sound of. I mean, like for me, I love the sound of running water. I've always have done ever since I was little. So like I just had on music like the sound like waterfalls and like running water and things like that, and I found that really sort of helped me to get like zen and like into the zone. So just sort of think about what sort of like sounds you really love to hear, and if you just type it in YouTube you'll be able to find some sort of like music or something. And yeah, so I had that on, and then I closed my eyes. So when I was ready, I closed my eyes, I tried to literally block out every other thing I was thinking about, every other everyday influence, things like that, and I was just literally just thinking in my head about contacting my spirit guide. I just had that in my head, like tunnel vision. I was just thinking about that. So just have that strong in your mind, just think about that and have your eyes closed. And as the music progresses, imagine, I mean, this might not work for you, but it worked for me. Imagine walking through like a beautiful like rainforest, like you're on an island, and you've almost like you've just arrived at the island. You may have stepped off a boat, or you may have just like appeared, I don't know, but you imagine sort of like the cool running water of like the ocean and the tides, and sort of the warmth of the sand as you're walking along. And then you enter like a rainforest, like a tropical sort of like Amazon. And as you're sort of like walking through the Amazon, you sort of like just feel and hear everything, and you notice the darkness, like the canopy of the trees like blocking the sort of like all the light, filtering the light through. And you may notice like little snakes slithering around, like, I don't know, birds flying around, like, I don't know, little monkeys climbing from tree to tree, whatever it is. But literally just have a really clear picture in your mind and build on it as you carry on walking through. Just notice every little thing, and it may be something as small as a pretty little flower. Like, just notice everything, just see it and feel it, smell it, and it will become real to you as you progress and you add to this. And you'll carry on through the journey to the forest or Amazon, whatever, and you will come through some trees and you'll reach a clearing. And once you reach the clearing, and there will be like a small sort of like pool of water where there's a small sort of waterfall, and you will notice once you get through the clearing that there will be like a group of beautifully robed and hooded figures. And as you go into the water, one of them, and you will have an instinct, you will know which one it is, will be your guardian angel or spirit guide. And you will lie in the water and just sort of like floating along the surface, and they will all be there and they will be happy to see you, and you just interact however that may be with your spirit guide or guardian angel. Like for me, the way I interacted with Brianna is that I was led floating on the water, and I was completely naked, and she like kissed there, sort of like my third eye, gentle kiss on my lips, and then like going like further down, but it wasn't like sexual in any way. And her message was for me was to like sort of see my inner beauty and have like more confidence in myself. And it was just such a really, really nice connection that I still like remember to this day. And like your interaction will obviously be different like to mine, and like this is just sort of like a starter for you to sort of meet your guardian angel spirit guide and sort of like get to know like what they look like and their name and things like that, and sort of like establish like a connection. And I know that there are loads of other rituals and spells around that to help you sort of like build on that relationship, and you can even write your own. It'd be even more personal and special. And the ritual that I will write out will be basically similar to what I've just said, but I'll make it sort of more clear, because I know sometimes I can like babble on and stuff, so I'll just have it more clear. I'll have it in a post on my Facebook, and I'll put that post on my blog as well, so when this video is up, like, check either. But also I'd love to know if you wanted to comment below like what your thoughts are, and if you try this ritual and if it works for you or if it doesn't work for you, or if you already met your spirit guide or guardian angel. I'd love to know like what happened, like who they are, like what their history, what your history is with them, like if you're in regular contact with them and stuff. I just thought it'd be like really cool. I would love to know what happens. But so thanks for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video. Blessed be.